Here's a short story about a clever mouse. The Mouse and the Moonlight Feast. In a quiet corner of the forest, there lived a tiny mouse named Marlowe. Marlowe wasn't like the other mice who spent their days gathering seeds and hiding from owls. He had a curious mind and a knack for solving problems. One evening, as the moonlight spilled over the trees, Marlowe wandered into a human's garden. There, he discovered a treasure trove of fruits and vegetables. Ripe tomatoes, plump strawberries, and golden corn sparkled like jewels in the silvery light. Marlowe's nose twitched with excitement. But there was one problem. A tall, shiny fence surrounded the garden. It was too high to climb, and the gaps were too narrow for him to squeeze through. He sat on a rock, pondering the problem, when he noticed a glimmering thread of moonlight casting shadows on the ground. As he followed its path, he saw a small hole at the base of the fence. It was just big enough for him to fit through, but it was blocked by a heavy stone. Thought Marlowe, scratching his whiskers. If I can't move the stone, perhaps I can roll it. He scampered off to find a sturdy twig. Wedging it under the stone, he pushed with all his might. The stone wobbled, then rolled aside. Marlowe squeaked in triumph and darted through the hole. Inside the garden, he feasted on strawberries and nibbled at the corn. He made sure to take only a little from each plant, knowing he had to share the bounty with other creatures. As he ate, Marlowe had an idea. He gathered some leftover seeds and carried them back through the hole. If I plant these in the forest, he thought, there will always be food for everyone. The next morning, the gardener noticed the tiny hole and the missing fruits. But when he found the neatly planted seeds at the edge of the garden, he smiled. "Clever little mouse," he said. "Perhaps we can share." And so, Marlowe and the gardener formed an unspoken friendship. Each moonlit night, Marlowe would visit, nibble on a few fruits, and plant new seeds. The garden and the forest thrived together, all because of one clever mouse's kindness and ingenuity.